Here's the original in the groups of Whiskey Jack, the coordinator of all, Duncan Tremblin on the banjo, and one of the finest there is. And of course, last but not least, this man needs no introduction to all old-time fiddle people, all-time bluegrass, all-time country, the five-time North American champion, and as far as I'm concerned, the world champion, Graham Townsend. Let's hear it for Graham. And I know a lot of people from east to west that like the squibs from the island best, because they'll stand up to the hardest test. They're on the table. So when you see that big truck rolling by, make your mind. It's but the spud of old king or another thing all the table. It's but the spud of the great big mud going on this island. Because it is got another big load. Gun ready as it's ever been growed. I'm a bum. Time for that now.
What's this guy here?
All those guys with a flask in your pocket for all you guys that ain't supposed to be here and stuck in under the fence. And for everybody else that ain't supposed to be here, we were told when we arrived there was only going to be 150 people. Isn't that strange, eh? For 150 people, either I'm drunk and ain't seeing straight, or there's a hell of a lot more people here than 150. Thank you, everybody, for coming. There's a little bit more here tonight than there used to be down at Skinner's Pond in the little schoolyard down there. Here's to it, and at it, and at it, and to it, and at it, and to it again. You don't get at it, and then you get to it. You'll never get to it to get at it again. And when I come from the East Coast looking for a job, you've all heard this story before, but I'm damn sure you're here to hear it again. Well, way down in southern Ontario, I never had a nickel or a dime to sow. A ball of beef up in an automobile. He seemed to want to work in the tobacco fields of Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. My back still aches when I hear that word. He said, I'll only give you $7 a day, but if you're any good, you get a raise in pay. Your bed's already on the bunkhouse floor. If it gets a little chilly, you can close the door. Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. My back still aches when I hear that word. I'm feeling in the morning anything but fine. The farmer said, I'm going to teach you how to prime. He said, you'll have the done a pair of whaleskin pants if you want to work in the tobacco plants of Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. My back still aches when I hear that word. And we landed in a field that was long and wide, with one old horse and 5 more guys. I asked him where to find the cigarette trees. When he said bend over, I was ready to leave. Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. My back still aches when I hear that the kill. I was down the highway and over the hill from Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. My back still aches when I hear that word. Well, there's one thing you can always bet. If I never smoke another cigarette, I might get taken in a lot of deals, but I won't go work in the tobacco fields of Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. My back still aches when I hear that word. And my back still aches when I hear that word.
I thought it was just walking by.
No, that's our choice seat thing. You have smoke?
From the East Coast from time to time. You can go into almost any tavern in Toronto and you'll see somebody coming in with a couple of buckets of lobsters or a couple of buckets of fish or something. And you know, they go around from table to table and they're trying to make a living like anybody else. Well, everybody comes from different places to make money in Toronto. But none can ever beat the time. Well, a little girl named Margot came to town. And I got my news from Reggie. And you heard the news in Newfoundland rolling around the rock. The Red Sea rock murmur, he home the cozy, dumsy clock. But Margot doing a murmur is the
Not like
the good thing. The mind that comes in the clock was really made a hit. The clock was from Toronto, her mind was made up. She said to Reggie, get the cow and load her on the truck. We're heading for Ontario, we're off to make her big. And Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Rolling through the Maritimes, the truck was nearly full. The cow began to fall, she was lonesome for a pull. Then Andy pulled them over, if there's something I can do, go right ahead, sir, Margie said, climb in the back end. Well, when they got to Montreal, they missed the auto route, but they found that everyone in town was glad to help them out. The sooner you hit Toronto, he said, the sooner you'll make her big. Cause Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Now the truck was overflowing. When Toronto hit the rise, the 401 was full of dung and the can was full of flies. They're losing lots of money, but they can't afford to stop. They gotta find a place that makes the cozy clock. Well, I wish you could have been there on a corner of Queen and Young. And Margot found the company and she dumped her load of dung. And when she found the office, she was singing and doing a jig. Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Is that Reggie I see up there on the hill? Hey, Margot! You're on the wrong hill! Reggie's over here! It was later in the evening when I heard from Mr. Judge. I don't know what the gift is, but I'll never hold a grudge. I $28,000 to be cleared and engine down, and 30 days of watching will be free upon the town. Margot says to Reggie, what a hell of a deal we struck. We might have lost the cow line, but still we got the truck. And now they're back in Newfoundland, they're loading up the pig. Cause Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo by and Reggie's got the rig. It's goofy, but the man on the moon is a doofy. He's sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. Sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. But fished in the Newfoundland, he dreamt that he had 3 wishes. He took Mars and all the stars and he turned them into big fishes. He said the sky was much too dry and he made a wavy motion, and the moon like a boat began to float upon the starry ocean. And you might think it's goofy, but the man on the moon is a doofy. He's sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. Sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. One night he strayed to the Milky Way to cast his nets upon it. He spied the tail of what he thought was a whale and he harpooned till he was coming. He never had a puck for the fish that he caught, so he had to use the Big Dipper. And the sun by gold was a very good stove for cooking up smelts and kippers. And you might think he's goofy, but the man in the moon is a doofy. He's sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. Sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. It seems so bright like nothing could be grander, while they're just waiting for the moon, both made by the Newfoundland commander. And don't you sigh and say, oh my, what gross exaggeration. He'll tell you the dream was true and codfish then awakens. And you might think it's goofy, but the man in the moon is a doofy. He's sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. You might think it's goofy, but the man in the moon is a doofy. And he's sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. Sailing on to glory, away in the golden glory. Thank you ever so much. We're going to come back to the movies in a little while, because it looks by the way things are going, we may be here all night. Yeah, how about that? I'd say that's a pretty quiet response. I mean, how about some more of that stuff? Me for the rest of this night, I'll tell you that. Now, we're going to do a little couple of things here for the West. And I don't mean Western United States. I mean Western Canada. Of course. When the birds are singing springtime in the mountains, and my heart is singing apple blossom time. Love is blooming in the Okanagan Valley, and little Okanagan Pokey. When I'm walking through the moonlight on the trail with my sweetheart, Okanoganokee. She's the fairest little blossom in this vale. Little blossom, forever true. Okanoganokee, I love you. And of all the pretty flowers, I have loved you from the start. Okanoganokee, blossom of my heart.
What are you singing about flowers in the Okanagan?
When the birds are singing springtime in the mountain, and my heart is singing apple blossom time. Love is blooming in the Okanagan Valley, and little Okanoganokee, you're all mine. I don't care if all the world might think I'm pokey, but I'm strolling in the moonlight on the trail with my sweetheart, Okanoganokee. She's the fairest little blossom in this vale. Little blossom, forever true. Okanoganokee, I love you. And of all the pretty flowers, I have loved you from the start. Okanoganokee, blossom of my heart. Little Okie, you're the blossom of my heart. Alberta means so much to me. Every time I play my old guitar, a melody, a song. And Rose, I know you're waiting out Alberta way for me to come back home, settle down. Alberta Rose, I miss you. The ranch, the rolling foothills far away, and the songs of old Alberta, I sing them every day. Rose, I'm coming home to stay. Rose, I hear your name tonight as Alberta lures my soul on the westerlies that whisper in my window. You're home alone and waiting for that sunny day. Well, darling, tell your heart I'm on my way. Alberta Rose, I miss you. The ranch, the bowling foothills far away, and the songs of old Alberta, I sing them every day. Rose, I'm coming home to stay. Rose, I'm coming home to stay. Rose, I'm coming home to stay. and go on, Saskatchewan. Go on, Saskatchewan. From the wheat fields of my heart, go find your way to the full Hudson Bay. Go on, Saskatchewan. Go on, Saskatchewan. Go on, Saskatchewan. And here I walk in the Winnipeg rain, trying to get a bus, trying to get a train, trying to get back to the field of grain, away from 14th Street in Maine, where I blew my mind and my money in vain, and I blew my past on a fast Red River Jane. Red River Jane, that's her name, 69 Republic. I must have been insane to play her game. Those crazy fools have got to learn. Country boy has got to get burned. And I blew my mind and my money in vain, and I blew my past on the fast Red River Jane. Out there. Here I walk in the Winnipeg rain, trying to get a bus, trying to get a train,
New shoes I got on?
trying to get back to my field of grain, away from 14th Street in Maine, where I blew my mind and my money in vain, and I blew my past on a fast Red River Jane. Red River Jane, that's her name, 69 Republic. I must have been insane to play her game. Those crazy fools have got to learn, and me boy has got to get burned. I blew my mind and my money in vain, and I blew my past on a fast Red River Jane. I blew my past on a fast Red River Jane. Thank you ever so kindly. And I suppose that everybody knows how long it takes to become anything in Canada, especially if you pick up a guitar and start writing songs. Just to give you an idea, I wrote a song about 24 years ago, and just this winter it became a hit. It takes a while in this country. I suppose one of the reasons is because there is the odd DJ left who will play Canadian music on Canadian radio. And God bless them, because they have to stick their neck out a long ways too. With all the preponderance of Americanism across the borders these days, and for many, many years in past times, it's very, very difficult for either a Canadian DJ or a Canadian entertainer or anything in this country to sing what he would like to sing. They prescribe it for us. And on this occasion, I would like to thank Country 59 and Brian Barker for the wonderful work that they're doing up there. And I'll tell you, it ain't often that I say this about anybody, but he's doing one hell of a job. Thank you, Brian. And now, back to that song that I was supposed to write 24 years ago, that just lately became known in this country. Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight. It's a goal, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie's dumps and the players bump. Mr. Burns that I heard was here tonight. Hang into the leaves next year. But for this year, we have to sing for this year and for those who deserve their due. So take me where hockey players face off down the rink, and the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the chance to win the drink. Now the final flick of the hockey stick, and a one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the Canadians win the goal. Oh, hockey game is the best game you can name, and the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, hockey game is the best game you can name, and the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. You never know what the hell Stompin's gonna write next. I'll tell you that. I think Conrad is gonna lead us into another sports song here, a brand new one we ain't sang before to nobody. We'll see you down at the football game, see you in the crowd. We're gonna cheer our team this year till there ain't no cheering as loud. And if someone down at the football game said, hey, why do you scream? We're gonna realize when we get the prize, we was waking up the Grey Cup team. Waking up the Grey Cup team. Then a first down, second down, a first down again. Snap it to the quarterback and flip it to the end. Catch it on the 40-yard, never turn around, and you rush it to the end zone and get a touchdown. Scrimmage time at the 2-yard line. We bulldoze in to score. But the kicker kicks and it's over the sticks, and that's 6 and 1 point more. Then a 2-point sack on their quarterback and a field goal just to be mean. Our screams and shouts don't leave any doubts. We've been waking up our Grey Cup team. Waking up the Grey Cup team. And a first down, second down, a first down again. Snap it to the quarterback and flip it to the wind. Catch it on the 40-yard, never turn around, and you rush it to the end zone and get a touchdown. Half-point. Now when the football shoots from the punter's boot, their receiver can be sore. If he don't duck, he's gonna get struck by a tank from the Second World War. And watch him fall down and fumble the ball and make a big turnover scene. And the cheering fans will make him understand he was waking up our Grey Cup team. Waking up the Grey Cup team. Then the first down, second down, first down again. Snap it to the quarterback and flip it to the end. Catch it on the 40-yard and never turn around, and you rush it to the end and get another touchdown. So we'll see you down at the football game, see you in the crowd. We're gonna cheer our team this year till there ain't no cheering as loud. And if someone down at the football game says, hey, why do you scream? We're gonna realize when we get the big prize, we was waking up the Grey Cup team. Waking up the Grey Cup team. And the first down, second down, the first down again. Snap it to the quarterback and flip it to the wind. Catch it on the 40-yard, never turn around, and you rush it to the end, get another touchdown. Being how we have such a great crowd here, I'm sure that if I done something just a little bit serious for James, I might appreciate it, because I want to dedicate this next song from anybody in the audience that may have a friend, brother, or sister, relative of any kind in the armed forces today under the blue berets. This is another brand new song that I want to introduce tonight. And for those people who are waiting for those to come back, or in anticipation of those that are on their way to go, because as we all know, we're having some hard times here, but there's some countries in this world that are having a hell of a lot harder, and I think our boys are doing their part to make things easier.
The old man in the white sitting there?
Yes, we are the Blue Berets, they're up and on our way. Under UN flag to be unfurled.
How many people? Nobody else. Not even a singer.
And puts us on its way. We'll display our blue berets around this world. For we are the Blue Berets, they're up and on our way. We are the Blue Berets, we're mighty proud to say, we stand between the weak and the frail. Where the children cannot play, because war is in their way, we'll send our Blue Berets in without fail. For we are the Blue Berets, and though we're far away, our family and our friends will come to call. If you count the lonely days, you'll see the Blue Berets marching home again to say we love you all. Yes, we are the Blue Berets, we're up and on our way, where the bullets fly and rockets madly hurl. And where hunger's never cease, and mothers cry for peace, we try to bring some hope to an ugly world. For we are the Blue Berets, and oh, we're far away, our family and our friends will come to call. If you count the lonely days, you'll see the Blue Berets marching home again to say we love you all. Yes, we are the Blue Berets, we're up and on our way, from our UN flag to be unfurled. The sanctions are at bay, and peace is on its way, we'll display our Blue Berets around the world. For we are the Blue Berets, and though we're far away, our family and our friends will come to call. If you count the lonely days, you'll see your Blue Berets marching home again to say we love you all. If you count the lonely days, you'll see your Blue Berets marching home again to say we love you all. Now this next song has got an awful lot of fish smell to it. So in case there's anybody in here that don't like the smell of fish, you'll have to do this. And those that do like the smell of it, then open up your nostrils because you're going to get a good whiff. Oh, we sail away at the break of day, the whole crashing oil skin toes on a Susie Jack, from the night for that way to tell 10 pounds of lobster. Oh, Shanty Town, we're gonna tear you down like a penguin coming into these stockings. The night I do, the bushwhack Sue, ain't gonna Goodbye, Jim and Jackie. Goodbye, John and May. They hate to see you leaving, bound for the USA. But if you don't believe your country should come before yourself, you can better serve your country by living somewhere else. I know the times are changing, factories closing down, but if you stay and help us, they can turn these things around. But if you don't believe your country should come before yourself, you can better serve your country by living somewhere else. You know, when the storm on heroes, they trade our jobs away. And we don't need no zeros to come and help us save the day. But if you don't believe your country should come before yourself, you can better serve your country by living somewhere else. Divide our precious land. We speak in French and English, but they still don't understand that if you don't believe your country should come before yourself, you can better serve your country by living somewhere else. And if you find your heaven where stars and stripes are blown, you'll learn to stand more proudly than you ever stood back home. And they'll tell you that your country must come before yourself, but you'll have to serve your country by living somewhere else. So goodbye, Jim and Jackie. Goodbye, John and May. We hope that you'll be happy living in the USA. But if you don't believe
He's gonna run out of this time. Standing up clapping. What can people expect from you? You go from Vancouver to Mississauga, like, you go from down to down.
What? You guys think Toronto, Canada? You guys are this, but right now they're backstage rehearsing their new song.
Whiskey Jack and Graham Townsend, thank you very, very kindly for having us for another couple of songs. It was this guy named Luke. Just to keep that woman in focus. I even found the cat and I hocked my boots and I sold the family car. But that woman on my head, I got 109 or a hot mile car. If she don't come back, I won't be sore, and I don't give a hoot about her no more. A man gets tired of horseback route, that woman of mine's stupid suit. Now I hock my watch and I sold the dog, and I parked the gasoline stove. I hocked my ring and everything just to keep that woman in focus. I even parked the cat, I hocked the boots, and I sold the family car. But that woman of mine up there, I watched the fire on my old guitar. This next song to all those people in the West that had guts enough to name a town off of Brian Mulrooney, and they called it Moose Jaw. And it's too bad in the last 8 years we never had a fella down there like this, and then maybe there wouldn't have been a Mr. Mulrooney. Fire. in 1980. And thank you for that.
Okay, folks, don't forget we're at Lulu's Roadhouse in Kitchener on Saturday night. We'll see you there.